Hello friends, we are live here and welcome to 100% Epic. My name is Demetrius.
And my name's Ashley.
We are so excited that you guys are here with us today. We actually have something very special happening. Be Epic's been known to bring out amazing, life-changing products for many years. However, a few weeks ago, we got wind of a new product that's launching that we want to talk about, that we're so excited about. As soon as we heard this product, we knew that this was going to be a hit, and we knew that people were going to enjoy this product and love it. So we're actually here at the manufacturing facility of Be Epic here in Springville, Utah. As you guys are coming on in, go ahead and tag your friends, tag your teammates, tag everybody, because everybody's going to want this product. But we actually are here at the manufacturing facility. We got a tour of it. We didn't want to have to do this live with all of the stuff on, so we did it out here in the lobby. But we just had an opportunity to try this product, and I cannot wait to be able to have you guys experience this for yourselves. But I'm actually here with the founder and CEO of Be Epic, Mr. Dan Putnam, who's going to give you guys a little bit more rundown of what what Epic Slim is, and we actually have a very special guest, the formulator of Epic Slim, that he's going to introduce.
Awesome. So again, here it is. This is very few people have tried the product. Demetrius just tried it a minute ago.
I'm telling you guys, this is like the best product I've ever had in my life. It's so good. I'm not even hyping it up. It really is.
So the flavor is fantastic. This is the tropical version. We also have it on coffee. So we have the coffee right over there. The coffee is black, and then you can flavor it however you want. But we have my partner in the manufacturer, Naoki, who's the formulator, and helped create this. I'm just going to ask him a couple questions just so he can kind of jump in. So one question that people always want to know, because there's a lot of different qualities of ingredients. I've literally seen collagen proteins, different types, as low as like 40 to 60% protein, meaning that it has a lot of other maybe fillers and things like that. Can you tell just a little bit about the protein that we're using?
Yes, so we are using a collagen that's a higher quality collagen. So you're going to get 99 to 100% protein in this. So
out of the 10 grams, it basically is close enough that it's rounding up to 10 grams. It's almost 100% protein. It's made of an amino acid blend, 19 different amino acids. So again, you're getting something well-rounded enough that's not only going to help with the hair, skin, nails. Also, there's a lot of studies showing that it helps with gut health. And then in addition to that, just joints, movement. But there's enough protein in it to actually help maintain lean muscle. And that's one of the things that you struggle with things like soy. I mean, there's the protein, but it doesn't have a strong enough amino acid blend. There's a lot more limited amino acids in like the pea proteins and the soy proteins and the rice protein and so many of the different things that are out there that people are looking for. So this actually, because of the quality that we used, has enough amino acid blend to actually help maintain lean muscle mass, hair, skin, nails, anti-aging, gut health, a lot of other benefits. In addition to that, so that's kind of the base. And also, just so you know, that's enough protein to basically be classified as like a meal replacement, because if you look at most of the meal replacements, we're talking about Slim Fast and things like that, most of them have between 8 to 12 grams of protein. This is 10, right in the middle, both with the coffee and then also the tropical. The other ingredients that we wanted to add is we wanted something to help people maintain focus, mental clarity. So we have in there, we have cordyceps and we have lion's mane, two amazing medicinal mushrooms. And I ask people this question all the time. Think about this. What is your plan for your brain health? Most people never think of it. Yeah. They think of like cardiovascular. Okay, I'm taking the nitric oxide. I'm taking some of this for my cardiovascular, for heart. I'm maybe taking some detox to help cleanse the liver, kidneys, the gut, different things like that. But what is your actual brain plan? What's the brain to help you maintain cognitive function as good as you can for as long as you can? And so that's what I was talking to Naoki about and saying, hey, what can we put in? And there's probably not many ingredients that have more studies and more information than lion's mane for brain function. I've actually seen that it can actually help grow new neurotransmitters and connect new things, literally like people that actually suffer brain damage, where there's damage done to the brain. They've seen with lion's mane and some of these amazing medicinal mushrooms that they can actually reconnect neurotransmitters and create new ones. Absolutely incredible. And then one thing that everybody's looking for, weight loss. And so for weight management, we went with a clinically proven ingredients, focusing on two things. One of them, do you want to tell just a little bit about calorie burn? You might taste just a little bit of a tint of spice, and probably not in the coffee, but maybe just a little bit in the tropical, and that's from the calorie burn. It is literally clinically proven to help raise your metabolism, burn more calories. So is there anything to add to that?
No. We can tell you all we want. You can go online and find a little bit of information.
But for instance,
yes.
we could have went with capsaicin or something like that.
True. That's
much
true.
less than maybe a quarter of the price.
Mm-hmm.
But we went with calorie burn because it's trademarked, they have studies and all that we can literally make weight loss claims. Meaning,
Wow.
this product, you will lose more weight using this product than diet and exercise alone. Obviously, to lose weight in the beginning, you have to be at a calorie deficit.
Yeah.
So I've had people say, like, if somebody told me that, man, I was drinking this product every day and I gained 3 pounds. This product's not going to make you gain 3 pounds. So what I would say, well, if you wasn't drinking it, you probably would have gained 5. Obviously, for weight loss, you have to be at a calorie deficit. But the next thing we're looking, things that are super popular right now, the GLP-1, GLP-2, GIP, the Ozempic, the semaglutide, several different ones. And what you're hearing about that, if you study it all, that a lot of the weight loss isn't fat. They're saying that many times up to 60% is lean muscle. So we wanted to do something in addition to having the protein, so in addition to having the 10 grams that has the amino acid blend to help support your lean mass, we also have berberine to help control insulin. And why that's so important, if insulin's present, most people, the majority of people, are becoming insulin resistant. And so that's causing all kinds of problems. But here's the biggest one. If insulin's present, it's like the front door here. If we lock it, it's like turning a lock on all of your fat. The body's locking down fat and it's looking for every other source of energy that it possibly can. And it will 100% take from the muscles before it releases any fat if insulin's present. So we also have that blend to help control insulin so that the weight loss that you're losing is the majority of it going to be fat. So when we're talking about weight loss, you have lean muscle, you don't want to lose any of that. We have the collagen to help maintain that. You have water, we don't want to lose that. Most people are also dehydrated and it's causing all kinds of symptoms that they're like, oh man, I feel tired, I have a headache, I feel hungry. All of these things that can be symptoms of just being dehydrated, but they're not really thinking about that. So you don't want to lose water, we don't want to lose lean. If the only thing we want to lose is fat. And so this product is designed specifically to help target the fat and not just the lean mass that we're working hard to maintain, water, things like that. And so that's kind of the complete blend. This guy, I've worked with a lot of different manufacturers over the last 30 years, and Naoki can probably tell you, I wish I had a camera when we were talking with all the partners in the office, because I said, I'm not looking to be a customer. Are you guys interested in selling or partnering? And they're like, I wasn't expecting a question like that. But talking to Naoki and our other partners for a while and trying to say, hey, what can we do? Because we're really in a bad place as a network marketing nutrition company if we're always having to rely on third-party manufacturers to manufacture our product, and we're just one of maybe hundreds of different customers. And still, problems can happen, machines can break, that stuff's all real. So even being partners in the manufacturer, we can still have some delays and some problems and some back orders and that type of a thing, but it really gives us a lot more control. And the more we got to know Naoki and try the different products and the experience he's had in the manufacturing industry in Utah, and the things that he's been able to do, but one of the things I was most impressed with is he's always looking for top quality ingredients. He's not just saying, hey, I can make it for the lowest amount possible. Obviously he can. We can buy the least expensive ingredients, but just when he is formulating, it's one of the few times that I've had to be like, Naoki, we can't. It's not possible. We can't go with that blend, even though I'd love to have like the most amazing blend in the world. That's what he is putting together, is like, hey, these are the most proven ingredients, these are the trademarked ingredients, these are everything. But at the end of the day, we also wanted to, maintain a price point. I do not think you'll find another product with the quality of collagen we have here, the quality of the medicinal mushrooms we have here, the actual trademarked, clinically proven weight loss ingredients that we have here in the $45 price range.
Okay, so real quick, I don't know if you guys caught that because I'm reading the questions. People wanted to know how much. So for a 30-day supply, $45.
$45, and that's a tough market to hit. That's a tough thing to hit. And if we was not partners in the manufacturing, we wouldn't be able to hit it. With the normal markups and everything that manufacturers have to make to survive, us as a network marketing company needs to make to pay the compensation plan that we pay out and then still cover all the facility costs and stuff. It's not possible. I'm very confident you will not see a competitive product like this at this price point. And so, and the flavor's great.
It's amazing.
So,
Yep.
Thanks Naoki, we
Thanks
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thanks, everyone.
And
Yep.
we'll be doing some tours at different times for people to come and check things out and go from there. So again, thank
And
you guys.
availability, people. I've been
Yes.
reading the questions. Sorry, guys, we can't get to every single question in there, but approximately when can people expect to order this product, these products?
Yeah, so our goal is the week between February 3rd and February 10th. The goal right now is to be shipping on the 4th.
Yep.
So shipping on the 4th of February, it's not too long. Naoki had another meeting, so we had some people that you just saw walk in. But one thing that I wanted people to know, so I literally asked, with just the equipment we have right now, we've ordered some more equipment, we have more equipment coming, but just what we have right now, what's the capacity, what can we do on the coffee, and what can we do on the collagen? And he said 150,000 month supplies right now that we can do per month. So 150,000 per month. So my goal is to ramp up to that, and then as we bring on more machinery and stuff like that, we can double it, triple it, pretty much unlimited as you just expand. But you guys saw there's a lot of room for expansion there.
A ton of room for expansion.
But we still have. It's not like we're so tiny that we don't have anything.
Yep.
We have the ingredients in there. You guys saw the ingredients.
Yes.
The truck's coming, delivering more ingredients.
Yep.
But right now, today, we can do about 150,000 a month with the current crew, the current equipment, and we have more equipment coming that can double, triple that, and we have the room to double, triple, quadruple that without even having to move the office. And this whole strip that we're in, almost more than half of these are available. So even if we had to get more space, we could do it in the same unit, or there's brand new ones just across the freeway, less than 2 minutes away that we looked at previously. But this literally, if we outsell what we can produce just with our current stuff, we're going to be, a massive company doing, close to $1 billion a year in sales. And by that time, we're going to be expanding anyways. So, any other questions you think people might have?
No, but I just want to say I'm drinking the Pina Colada, and it is amazing, you guys. 10 out of 10. The taste of it, the way it mixes, nothing floating in the bottom. It's super smooth, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So, Demetrius?
Yeah, honestly, guys, this is so exciting. I've been in this direct sales industry for going on 20 years, in the supplement industry specifically, and I do believe this product right here might be the most impactful, exciting, powerful product launch in the history of direct sales, period, at a price point that anybody can afford. $45 per month supply for this it's incredible. I mean, we're talking about Costco pricing, Walmart pricing
Yeah.
for a product that literally could be sold for $100 per month supply. Great flavors. Pina Colada tastes amazing. We also tried a couple other flavors.
Here's the coffee.
Coffee right here.
We do have the coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee's going to be a huge seller, but price point, as far as what the products can do and offer people, you combine that with the Be Epic model. I think this is something that's going to impact a lot of lives. We're going to be launching in different countries soon, so I know a lot of people are on here on different countries. Do you want to put a time frame or timetable on different countries, or do you want to say available first week of February for orders shipping out, and then
So starting off, what you're going to see is the United States, Trinidad, Sweden, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, And then probably within the first 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to see Russia, Ukraine. You're going to, starting off from the beginning, also Kazakhstan will be right from day one. 2 to 3 weeks later, Russia, Ukraine. Then you're going to see Latin American countries like Mexico, Costa Rica, Guatemala, El Salvador, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru. So you'll see those added within the first month. And then we've already started to submit the paperwork, early stages right now for the EU. And I would say within the first 60 days, we'll be in the EU. But we're starting in Sweden just because we have a lot of interest there on a couple teams, shipping from the US. So typically, our goal is to always have product delivered somewhere between 2 to kind of a maximum of 7 business days. All the areas that I mentioned are there with the exception of Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine. They take a little bit longer. Sweden will take a little bit longer to begin. But as soon as we start shipping from France and from our warehouse in the Netherlands, the entire EU, we're pretty much covering in 2 to 3 days. And so and again, we're already in the process of the registration. And it just kind of depends on how fast that moves. We think it'll move pretty fast. Other warehouses that we're just in the beginning stages of looking into would be South Africa, which we handle 4 or 5 different African countries there, and then Nigeria, that we handle a couple other African countries there. So we'll be in the African continent probably within the first 60 days also, and then we'll just kind of go from there. We have some discussions, actually a call tonight, that we're going to be talking to just a good leader, a good friend that specializes in Asia. So we're going to be talking. He lives in Singapore, but does all of it: Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, all of those. So that's preliminary. So, but we're looking at that. We also are in the process of working with a group to get set up in South Korea. So this is definitely going to be a worldwide product, and it's not going to take 2, 3, 4, 5 years to start expanding. We're starting off day one, and I probably mentioned about 8 or 9 countries. Yeah. And then we'll be adding, 30, 40, 50, 60 more countries within the first 60 days, and then expanding from there. So this will be a true worldwide opportunity with, again, 1 product, 2 options. You have coffee, or you have just a great tropical beverage. The other thing that's nice about that is we have all kinds of flavors, virtually unlimited flavors. We're not going to launch them all. We're not going to inventory them all. We'll probably stick with inventorying just the black coffee and then the tropical for now. But we will be launching LTOs, limited time drops on different flavors. And that'll give you the ability to try something. And then if something is just an absolute all-out hit that everybody loves, then we will either replace the tropical and keep that one for the one that we always have, or we'll have a couple different flavors. But we don't plan on having really any more than the 2 flavors anytime soon, with the exception of some limited time drops. We'll probably have some limited time drops coming probably by summer with some summer flavor, and then with the coffees we can do all kinds of cool things around seasonal flavors that the people are used to. If you get into the pumpkin spices, you get into some of the peppermints, and this again we can do all kinds of flavors too. So there are some raw ingredients that aren't the easiest in the world to cover. We are dealing with the calorie burn, which is pretty spicy, and so we have to make sure that we're doing flavors that work with that, and also but you can see this has like beneficial adult human being doses. That's one thing that a lot of companies do, is they'll put some ingredients on there, but it's not an effective dose for an adult. Yeah. Everything in here is an effective full dose, where we're not going off of studies that have 800 milligrams and we're putting in 80 milligrams. On calorie burn, the studies on there aren't using a ton because it's a very strong product, but the studies are on 40 and 80. We put in the full 80, which was the most that they used in there. And that doesn't happen a lot of times. A lot of times you see things that a study's on like 4 or 5 grams, and then a network marketing company or another nutritional company won't even put 1 gram. A lot of times, I've seen some that the studies are on literally 5,000 milligrams or 5 grams,
Yeah.
and they have 250 milligrams.
Happens a lot.
Not even in the ballpark. They literally can't even make a claim on that ingredient because they're using so little. We're using the correct amounts with the correct ingredients so that you can get an effective dose and have a product that's going to benefit you. So
awesome. Well, I'm excited, guys. Look for this available around February 4th is what they're shooting for. Could vary in a couple days, but thank you all for hopping on. We're really excited about this product launch. If you guys want more information, get back to whoever invited you to this page. This is a testimonial page. Be Epic has more phenomenal products that we'll be highlighting as well for anybody that wants to start those. There are some promotions to be able to waive the enrollment fee. If you want to promote the products, if you want to be a customer, there is no enrollment fee. But thanks again for hopping on. We'll see you guys soon. If you guys want more updates and information, hop on over to the Be Epic official band page on Facebook. We can drop a link below as well so you guys can stay connected to the corporate announcements. But we'll see you guys soon. Thank you all for hopping on.